action.
So what are you thinking?
I've been a little bit nervous. I've been, tribal.
Mm-hmm.
But,
yeah.
I feel like we would be a pretty solid alliance. I think we should have a solid alliance.
That's why I'm not worried about
Right.
you, like, going against, like, what we would want to do, or, like, leaving me out to dry. I'm not worried about that at all.
Right. Hold on, I'm gonna grab my notebook real quick. I dropped my notebook. I like to write things down. So, is there anyone in particular you're thinking about?
That's
the
thing, because I like everyone on our tribe.
Right.
It's like so hard to like be like, oh, I want to get someone out, or like I really want to target someone.
Yeah.
I'm more like, I would like to hear like what other people would want to do, especially since like it's the first vote. Like no one's really done anything wrong or like gone against me or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Is there anyone that you would want to get rid of?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm thinking probably Kennedy.
Okay.
Just, I feel like you kind of heard my reasoning.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I like her. It's just, she's a little dominant feeling, you know?
I get what you're saying. I agree. No, that would make sense.
Yeah. And I met with Hunter last night. I texted both of you, but he was just available first, right? And he was, like, kind of wishy-washy on the idea. I was like, it's probably because he just, like, finished the challenge. He's like, I don't know, I'll see. But I'm worried he's going to tell people, but he might not, so I don't know. But also, I feel like he's been closer to me than everybody else, so I don't know. We might have him, we might not.
I don't really know where he stands. I think he's just a wishy-washy, like, in general.
Right.
I don't know. I was thinking about this in my mind last night after we lost the challenge. I was like, if we got to the point, you know, where we merged with the other evil tribe, I'm not sure if he would, like, stay loyal to, like, original alliances and stuff like that. I think he wants to blindside people, like, badly.
Huh.
Not saying, like, it's gonna be us, but I'm saying, like, I think he wants to make that, you know, that marquee move that looks good at the end of the game. But I think he wants to make it now.
Right.
So I'm not sure if that means he wouldn't vote with us, like, on Sunday or something like that.
Huh. Interesting.
But that's where I feel. I haven't gotten a great read on him yet.
Right. I don't know if I have either, because we're mostly just chatting generally.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. He seemed indecisive. He seemed nervous.
Yeah.
He was always like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I had interpreted that as more of a weakness than a strategy.
Yeah, that's what I like think if it came down to it, that's how he would be. I think he would go against us.
Right. That's definitely a good thing to consider.
Yeah.
So, where does that kind of leave our options, is the thing.
So, Nate, Caroline, Hunter, Kennedy, us.
Right. I'm going to write down everyone's names, just because I like to, of course, I have everything. I have everything in the same one. I'm going to write down everyone's name. I got Kennedy, Hunter, fuck. These damn mechanical pencils always break. We got Caroline. We got Nathan. I don't actually know if he goes by Nate. I feel like I just started calling him Nate.
I think he goes by Nathan, but we just call him Nate.
Okay. I feel bad because everyone does that with calling me Maddie.
I don't call you Maddie, to be fair.
Right.
Yeah, I stick with Madeline. Because one of my old roommates, his girlfriend was named Madeline, and I called her Maddie once, and she was not a fan.
Right.
Not a fan.
Right. Like, I prefer Madeline, but it's like, I don't have, like, that strong of an opinion. Like, if I'll respond to Maddie, you know? It's more of just there was other Maddies in my school who
that's
were like...
That's like, my real name's Andrew, and some people call me Andy. I'm like, don't call me that.
All right.
Don't do that.
Good to know.
Yeah. So, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have these four.
All right. So we've got...
I don't think these, even if we wanted to vote them out, I don't think these two would get the votes to get voted out.
That's fair.
They're not doing anything wrong.
That's fair. Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess Kennedy would make the most sense here, right?
I guess. I don't know. I don't want to discount your thoughts though, right? Because it's just my gut versus your gut.
Mhm.
I want to think about it in more depth, right?
Well, I think through the next 2 days, we'll learn a little bit.
We'll learn a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because people talk.
People talk. All right.
I still haven't talked to Caroline,
Gotcha.
so.
I've talked to her a little bit. She's so damn busy all the time.
Well,
right?
we haven't talked about game. We've talked about like Cincinnati because we're both from Cincinnati.
Oh, cool.
Stuff like that. But yeah, no like actual game yet.
Right. So we've got. Who do we think is likely to be aligned with him? Do you think? Do you have any thoughts on that?
With Kennedy,
With anyone? But yeah,
I mean, honestly, I think it's probably just straight up.
maybe.
Hunter told me yesterday, because I met him yesterday before the challenge, just to, like get to know him, and he told me that he really likes Nathan and like
yeah.
wants to work with Nathan.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think with what he had been talking to me about.
Did he tell you that he wanted to work with you?
No, but he told me he was talking to me.
Okay.
Okay. So we could try. So we don't. You're right. We don't have to make a decision yet.
Yeah.
But we could go. You, me, Hunter, Nathan against Kennedy, right?
Mhm.
That's something we could do.
Because I don't think Caroline would vote for her.
I don't know, right? My sense is they get along really well,
Mhm.
but I also don't know if they're actually an alliance.
Okay.
You know? I don't know. Also, I don't know if anybody's actually talked to Kennedy. I've yet to find somebody. Well, then again, I haven't talked to Nathan either. So maybe Nathan's talked to Kennedy.
Mhm.
But I talked to Hunter.
Well, she does do those like clinicals. She like works for the hospital for like 12 hours a day. So I'm sure
Right.
that hinders her ability to
Right.
talk to people a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. She seems very connected. I don't know what's up with her. But yeah, we could do that. We could also say Hunter's too much of a threat, and I bet probably all three people would be on board with that.
With getting him out.
I think. Maybe not Nathan, but I really don't know where Nathan stands. But he's the kind of the odd one out, right? He's a little bit of an obvious target. And my instinct is, if I get him on my side, then that's my numbers advantage, right? That's
Yeah,
our numbers advantage. But at the
exactly.
same time, it's like, I don't know, right? So I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably going to be Kennedy or Hunter, right? That would
Right.
be, both of those would make sense
Yeah.
to move the tribe
Right.
forward.
I don't know if I might be the only person putting Kennedy's name out, right? I don't know if other
I mean, I
people
haven't talked to
Right.
anyone yet, so.
are. Right, yeah, I've only talked to Hunter and he was like, I don't know. So. But yeah. So those are kind of our two thoughts. So, question is, who do we talk to try and get a sense, and what kind of things do we say? Right?
Well, I mean, we should definitely do like more one-on-one conversations with these other people, not like me and you, because then they'll figure out like, oh, well, they're clearly working together, you know?
Right,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
It's like different from the show because you can't like talk in groups here without people thinking that you're like working together, you know?
Right. That's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
There's also it's 2 versus 1, right? They're gonna feel threatened. They're gonna say yes,
Exactly,
even if
yeah.
they mean no. You know,
Exactly,
they're not gonna
yeah.
be honest.
So yeah, just I think one-on-one conversations with like as many of these people as we can have
Right.
will help us get to like where we need to be, and we can reconvene on this before the thing. But I definitely think it should be Hunter and Kennedy.
Yeah.
I agree with where your head's at.
Yeah. So maybe I already kind of started talking to I asked Caroline if we could meet up just because I felt like I should talk to her and
Mhm.
because I feel like I don't know where she's at and I feel like she might be a little bit of a swing because
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like she's connected.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I talk to Caroline, you talk to Nathan. I already talked to Hunter, but I should do that again, right? And then you could talk to Kennedy? Or, I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I could talk to Kennedy. Do you want to talk to Nathan because we don't know where he stands?
Sure.
Okay. And then
Or we could actually, we we could both have individual meetings and compare notes, right?
That's true. Yeah, we could definitely.
We could both meet
that.
with all four.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we probably could do that. But yeah, I mean, I think that's where our heads are at. I think we won't be able to make that decision until we get to
Right.
talk to all of them.
Right. So, so I find sometimes I have to give a little bit of where my head is at before they'll tell me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think, we're obviously going to read the room a little bit,
Yeah.
but when we talk to Caroline or Nathan, who should we say we're against? Should we talk to Nathan, we say we're voting for Kennedy? We talk to Hunter, we say we're voting for Caroline? No, not Caroline. We say talk to Caroline, we say we're voting for Hunter.
Yeah, I mean, you could just say like, I've been hearing Hunter's name or stuff like that.
Yeah. We don't have to directly.
Yeah, not to
directly
I want to get rid of Hunter and we have to get rid of him.
Right.
Like, it's you can like float the idea and just see where people's heads are
Yeah.
at.
To be honest, I've not been the best with that, but I made.
But no,
mental
but
notes.
it's all right when you say it to me, because like
Right.
that's not gonna
Right.
leave here. But like with other people that you don't know if you can 100% trust,
Yeah.
you wanna
Yeah. And
float things.
I thought I could trust Hunter more than I could, but that's okay. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still out on him. Maybe we'll come.
Maybe.
We'll
I don't
flip.
know.
But yeah, I mean, I think that's where we're at for today.
I agree. Yeah.